Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Lesson 5 in Nisab-us-Sarf. We previously mentioned about the Aqsam, the three types of kalima. Then we mentioned that there are Aqsam, 6 types. Then we also mentioned that there are Aqsam, 7 types. Yeah. Now we will talk about the 7 types of kalima, 7 types of word. Now, the 7 types of kalima, before we go into them, first of all note alif, waw and ya, these 3 letters, yeah, they are called huruf illat. What are they called?
Huruf illat.
Correct. And the rest of the Arabic letters are called huruf sahiha. Huruf
Sahiha.
Yeah, so rest of them you can say sahih. And just these 3 are huruf illat. Which one? Alif, waw and ya. Number 1, sahih. 7 types, yeah? The first type is sahih. What is a kalima which is sahih? A kalima which is sahih in which none of the huruf asliya are huruf illat or hamza. So none of the original letters are huruf illat, none of them are alif, waw and ya, and none of them are hamza. So they are going to be other letters. Yeah? So, and also another thing, that no 2 letters are the same in such a kalima. No 2 letters are the same. So that will be known as sahih. For example, nasara. Which word? Nasara. Nasara has no it has 3 original letters there, yeah? Noon, Sad and Ra. None of them are alif, waw or ya. And also, has it got any hamza in there? No, it's only Noon, Sad, Ra. And are 2 of the letters the same? No. All 3 are different, innit? Noon, Sad, Ra, all 3 are different. So, this is called sahih, a kalima which is sahih. Also, kitabun, he mentions the word kitabun, book. Is this also sahih? Yes. Why? What are the original letters in kitabun? There's only 3 original letters. Do you know what they are? Kaf, ta and ba. But you know the alif in there is extra. Because then you might say, oh, but it has got alif, waw or ya in it. It has, hasn't it?
Yeah.
The alif which is in here is not from the original letters. It's a extra one. So therefore this is still going to be kalima which is sahih. This is a kalima which is
Sahih.
if the alif, waw or ya, you know, huruf illat, or the hamza was from one of the 3 original letters. It was from the original letters, huruf asliya. Then this would not be a kalima which is sahih. And no 2 letters are the same in this kalima either, are they? No 2 original letters are the same. So firstly, do you know how you have to identify it? You have to first identify what are the original letters in here. What are the original letters in the word? Once you've looked at the original letters in the word, then you have to look. These are the original letters. Are any of them huruf illat? Is any of the original letters alif, waw or ya? If the answer is no, then you go to the next question. What's the next question going to be? Are any of the original letters a hamza? The answer will be no. None of the original letters are hamza. Then the next question you ask yourself is, are 2 of these original letters the same? And if again you say no, then the answer will be this kalima. Therefore this kalima is sahih. What is this kalima?
Sahih.
Number 2, a kalima which has hamza in one of its huruf asliya. Okay. In one of the original letters of this word, one of them is going to be a hamza. This type is known as mahmuz. What is it known as? Mahmuz. And then it can be known as, remember every Arabic word, it has a fa kalima, ain kalima and lam kalima. Okay. So, for example, in nasara, there's noon, Sod, Ra. What is the Fa kalima here? Noon. Noon represents the Fa. What about the Sod? That represents the Ain. And what does the Ra represent? The Lam. Do you get it? Fa, Ain, Lam. So each letter, and if they have more, if they are 4-letter words or 5-letter words, 4-letter words have a Fa, Ain, those which have 4 original letters. They have Fa, Ain, Lam, Lam. And if it's a word which has 5 original letters, 5 huruf asliya, then what does each kalima represent? Fa, Ain, Lam, Lam, Lam. Do you understand? So if it has only 3 original letters, what do them 3 letters represent? Fa, Ain, and Lam. What if it has 4 original letters? What do they represent? Fa, Ain, Lam, Lam. If it has 5 original letters, what do they represent? Fa, Ain, Lam, Lam, Lam. So do you know each letter, when you're talking about a particular letter in that word, you're going to say the Fa kalima. So in Nasara, Noon, Sod, Ra, when I'm talking about the Noon, I'm going to say that is the Fa kalima. If I talk about the Sod, I'm going to say this is the Ain kalima. If I talk about the Ra, I am going to say this is the Lam kalima, and so on. This is how it's done. So it can be Mahmuzul Fa. That means the Fa kalima is a Hamza. Or it could be Mahmuzul Fa. Let's give an example, like when you say Aklun. Aklun means to eat. Yeah? What is the Fa kalima here? It is a Hamza. Look, the first letter, isn't it? Out of the 3, the first letter is a Hamza. What's the second one? Kaf. And what's the third one? Lam. Okay. So the Fa kalima is a Hamza. The Ain kalima is a Kaf. The Lam kalima is a Lam. So what is this called? This is Mahmuzul Fa. What is it?
Mahmuzul Fa.
That means the Fa kalima is a Hamza. Correct. Next one, you can get Mahmuzul Ain. What will Mahmuzul Ain mean? The Ain kalima is a Hamza. For example, Ra'sun. Ra'sun, it means head in Arabic. Yeah. What is the Fa kalima in this word? Ra. What is the Ain kalima in this word? Hamza. What is the Lam kalima in this word? Seen. You understand? So what is this? Mahmuzul Ain. What is this?
Mahmuzul Ain.
Mahmuzul Ain. Why? Because the Ain kalima is a Hamza. The Ain kalima is a Hamza. Next. Then, if the Lam kalima is got a Hamza, then it will be known as Mahmuzul Lam. Which word? For example, Qara'a. Qara'a means he read. Qara'a means he read. Right? So, what is the Fa kalima in Qara'a? What is the Fa kalima in Qara'a? Qaf. What is the Ain kalima? The next one? Ra. What is the Lam kalima here? Hamza. Because the Lam kalima is a Hamza, this is Mahmuzul Lam. Do you understand? So these are the 3 types of Mahmuz. It could be Mahmuzul Fa, Mahmuzul Ain, or Mahmuzul Lam, depending on which letter is a Hamza from the original letters. Yeah. Number 3, Muda'af. Muda'af is a kalima in which 2 of the original letters, 2 of the harufe asliya are the same. 2 of the original letters are the same. For example, Maddun. Which word? Maddun. Which was originally Madadun. What was it originally?
Madadun.
Then the dal merged with the dal. You did idgham, and then it became Maddun. But what was it originally? It has 3 original letters, which are what? Mim, Dal, Dal. So when 2 of the original letters are the same, remember in Sahih, the first type, what did we say? 2 of the original letters shouldn't be the same. But if they are the same, then it's no longer Sahih. Then which type does it become? Muda'af. What type does it become? Muda'af. Okay? About Muda'af, if the kalima which is Muda'af, yeah, if it is Thulathi, if it has got 3 original letters, it will be called Muda'af Thulathi. It will be called what? Muda'af
Thulathi.
means it has 3 original letters and 2 of them are the same. If it is, for example, farrun, which word? Farrun. Farrun means to run, yeah? Which was originally fararun. Fa, ra, ra. Two of the original letters are the same. How many original letters altogether? 3. So therefore, because two of the original letters are the same, what is it called? Muda'af. What is it called?
مضاعف.
And because it has only 3 original letters, it's called muda'af sulasi. Muda'af.
ثلاثي.
If you learn these terms in your time, free time afterwards, listen to the lesson and go over it again, then you will be able to remember them. Okay, you have to revise it. Next one is muda'af ruba'i. It can also be muda'af ruba'i. What does muda'af mean? Two of the original letters are the same, but this time it is ruba'i. What does ruba'i mean? It has 4 original letters. For example, you can have ghargharatun. Ghargharatun means gargling, to gargle. Ghargharatun. Now in ghargharatun, how many original letters has it got? 4. Which? Ghain, ra, ghain, ra. What is the round ta at the end? It's extra, okay? It's not one of the original letters. So, ghain, ra, ghain, ra. How many original letters has it got? 4. And are 2 of them the same? Yes. In fact, it's got 2 ghains which are the same. It's also got 2 ra which are also the
Same.
So what is it? It is muda'af. What type is it?
Muda'af.
Why is it muda'af? Because 2 of the original letters are the same. And why is it? Is it muda'af thulathi? 3 original letters? No, it is muda'af ruba'i. Muda'af,
رباعي.
which means muda'af ruba'i. What is it? Ruba'i. Why is it ruba'i? It has how many original letters?
4.
4 original letters. Ghargharatun. Next. Now there's more types. Which other type did we mention in Sahih? What did we say about Sahih number 1? Let's have a revision of number 1. We said none of its haruf asliya, none of its original letters are going to be haruf illat. None of them are going to be alif or waw or ya. Now we're going to mention a type which has alif or a waw or a ya. It has the haruf illat in it, okay? It has harf illat, yeah. Now, the first type, type number 4 is mithal. Which one is it?
Miswal.
Mithal. What is it?
Miswal.
مثال.
Yeah, mithal. This is a kalima in which the fa kalima is harf illat. So the fa kalima, the first one, yeah, is going to have harf illat in it. It is also called mu'attalul fa. What is it called?
معتل الفاء.
Mu'attalul fa. What is it called?
معتل الفاء.
Yeah, no, mu'attil. Mu'attalul fa. Mu'attalul fa, this means the fa kalima has got harf illat. Okay? The fa kalima has got harf illat. It can either be a waw or it can be a ya. It might be a waw or it might be a
Ya.
Okay. If it is going to be a waw, it will be called mithal wawi. Mithal,
Wawi.
if the fa kalima has got a waw. If the fa kalima has got a ya, it will be called mithal ya'i. Mithal
Ya.
ya'i. Meaning it is a mithal kalima, it is mithal, and the fa kalima has got a waw, or it can be a mithal, and the fa kalima has a ya. The fa kalima can either have a waw or it can either have a ya. Okay. If it has a waw, it is mithal wawi. If it has a ya, it is mithal ya'i. Let's see examples and I'll show you, yeah. An example of mithal wawi is this word, wa'zun. Wa'z. A wa'z is like preaching, advising. You get it? Giving a speech to advise is known as a wa'z. So in wa'zun, how many original letters are there?
3.
What are they? Waw,
Waw.
ayn, and za. Which one is waw? The fa kalima. You get the first one, the fa kalima. Because the fa kalima is a waw, therefore we know what type of kalima is this going to be? Mithal. And which type of mithal is it going to be? Wawi or is it going to be ya'i? Wawi. Why? Because it's got a waw. Do you get it? The fa kalima is a waw. Next, an example of mithal ya'i, meaning the fa kalima is going to have a ya. Which is this example? Yakuza. Which word? Yakuza. Yakuza.
Yakuza.
Yeah, Yakuza means he woke up. Right? So in Yakuza, he woke up. How many original letters are there? 3. What are they? Ya, Qaf, and Dha. What was the first one? The Fa kalima was a Ya. Therefore, this is called Mithal Ya'i. What is it? Mithal Ya'i. Next type, number 5. This is known as Ajwaf. What is it called?
Ajwaf.
This is a kalima in which the Ain kalima has got harfe illat. The Ain kalima. Now this is also called Mu'attalul Lam. Remember, Ajwaf is also known as Mu'attalul Lam. Yeah? So, remember in Mithal it was also known as Mu'attalul Fa. But this is also known as Mu'attalul Ain. Mu'attalul Ain, the Ain kalima. Because the Ain kalima is going to be harfe illat. You get it? Which kalima is going to be harfe illat? The Ain kalima. So in this one, in Ajwaf, let's see. Again, if the harfe illat is a waw, then it will be called Ajwaf Wawi. If the harfe illat is a ya, it will be called Ajwaf Ya'i. Let's see examples. Which word has it got here? Sawmun, which means fasting. How many original letters are in Sawmun? 3. Sod, Waw, and Mim. And what is the Fa kalima here? Sod. What is the Ain kalima? Waw. What is the Lam kalima? Mim. What is the Lam kalima?
Mim.
Which one is a Waw? The Ain kalima. Which one is a Waw? Therefore, this is going to be Ajwaf. What is it? Ajwaf, because it's got harf illat in the Ain kalima. And because it's a Waw, this is a Ajwaf Wawi. What is it? Ajwaf
Wawi.
Let's see an example of Ajwaf Ya'i. The word Bay'un. The word Bay'un. Ba, Ya, Ain. Which means selling. To sell. Now, why is Ba, Ya, Ain? Why is it Ajwaf Ya'i? Why is it Ajwaf? Because it has a harf illat in the Ain kalima, the middle one. And why is it known as Ya'i? Why is it Ajwaf Ya'i? Because it has a Ya in the Ain kalima, in the middle kalima. So this is Ajwaf Ya'i. Next, Naqis. This is going to be similar. Naqis is a kalima in which the Lam kalima is going to be from the harufe illat. So this time it's going to be the Lam kalima. So that's why this is called Mu'attalul Lam. Why is it also known as Mu'attalul Lam? Meaning the Lam kalima is harfe illat. What will the Lam kalima either be again? It will either be Waw or it will be Ya. Okay, let's see. If it's going to be Waw, then it will be known as Naqis Wawi. If it is a Ya in the Lam kalima, it will be called Naqis Ya'i. Let's see an example of Naqis Wawi. This word here, Afwun. Which word? Afwun means forgiveness, to forgive. Afwun. So what was the Fa kalima here? Ain. What is the Ain kalima? Fa. What is the Lam kalima? Wow. What is the Lam kalima here? Wow. Because the Lam kalima is a Wow, this is going to be Naqis. And what else is it going to be? Which type of Naqis? Wawi. Why? Because the Lam kalima was a Waw. So what is a Naqis? Wawi. Let's see an example of Naqis Ya'i. The word Mashyun. Which word? Mashyun means walking. To walk. What is the Fa kalima in Mashyun? Mim. What is the Ain kalima? Sheen. What is the Lam kalima? Ya. Because the Lam kalima is a Ya, the Lam kalima is one of the haruf illat, therefore is known as Naqis. And because it is a Ya, it is Naqis Ya'i. What is this example of? Naqis Ya'i. That's it, right? Number 7, the 7th type is Lafif. Lafif means a kalima in which 2 of its original letters, 2 of its haruf asliya, 2 of its original letters are haruf illat. So 2 of the original letters are going to be Waw or Ya. Okay. For example, it mentions here Tayyun, right, which means to wrap. How many original letters has tayyun got? It's got ta, ya, ya. So it's got 3 original letters, and 2 of the original letters are harufe illat. Because what are they? Ya, ya. And another example is waliyun. Waliyun means to become close, yeah? Now, what is waliyun? How many original letters has waliyun got in it? 3. What are they? Waw, lam, and ya. How many of them are harufe illat? 2. Which 2? Waw and ya. Turn over. So you see, this is lafif. Now in lafif, if within the word, if within the kalima, the 2 haruf illat are together, the 2 haruf illat are
together,
then it will be called lafif makaroon. Lafif makaroon. In which example is this shown? For example, tayyun. Look in tayyun. Look, listen. Ta, ya, ya. Which were the 2 letters which were haruf illat? Ya, ya. And were they together in this word? Yes. Because look, first what came? Ta. Then the ya and ya both came together. So this is known as lafif. Why is it lafif? First of all, because 2 of the original letters are haruf illat. 2 of the original letters were ya. And why is it called makaroon? Because both of the yas are together. So it is lafif makaroon. Yeah? And if they are not, if there are 3 original letters, for example, 2 of the original letters are haruf illat, but they are separated by a harf sahih in the middle. They are separated by harf
sahih,
then it will be called lafif mafrook. Lafif
Mafruq.
That is the example of waliyun. Which example?
Waliyun.
Waliyun. Why? Because in waliyun, how many were there? There was waw, lam, and ya. Which 2 were the haruf illat? Waw and ya. But were they together? No. What were they separated by? What was in the middle? Lam. Lam is harf sahih. Lam is not haruf illat. It's not alif waw ya. Do you get it? So because lam came in the middle and it's not haruf illat, therefore this is known as lafif mafrook. Lafif
Mafruq.
Yeah. Now, some scholars mention differently as well, yeah. It mentions a Persian couple here in Farsi. Sahih hast o misal hast o muda'af, lafif o naqis o mahmuz o ajwaf. Mentions all of the 7 types in this Persian couplet. Sahih hast o misal hast o muda'af, lafif o naqis o mahmuz o ajwaf. Anyway, some scholars have mentioned 10 types. Okay. Why do they mention 10 types? Because remember, mahmuz was one of the 7 types. They split mahmuz into 3 separate types. Mahmuzul fa, mahmuzul ain, and mahmuzul lam. And then also, do you know what else they make 2 separate types? The lafif. What were the 2 types of lafif? Lafif makaroon and lafif mafrook. When you split them all up into that much, then you end up having 10 types altogether. And some scholars even divide muda'af into 2. Because remember, in muda'af there was muda'af sulasi and there was muda'af ruba'i. So then how many types do they end up with? 11. And that would be yazdah aqsam, meaning 11 types. And then there is also some who say there's only 4 types. How? They have sahih, yeah, mahmuz, misal, and then do you know all the rest of these? Ajwaf, naqis, they do sahih, mahmuz, and muda'af, which is 3. And then the rest of the 4 types, which are misal, ajwaf, naqis, and lafif, these 4, they lump them all into one type. They call them all mu'attal. Why are all these same? Because they all have haruf illat in them. All of these have one of the haruf illat. They have waw ya in them. So they make all these into one type. So how many types will there only be then? 4. There will be sahih, mahmuz, muda'af, and the rest will be called mu'attal. What will they be called? Mu'attal. Why? Because they have got haruf illat in them. So these are the different types, okay? But we generally remember them as the 7 types. The way they are mentioned in this lesson, that's how they are.